Hello guys, so in this video what we are going to learn is a string and how it works and how it gets implemented in Python. And so yeah, let's start. For string, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run my Python commands in idle as well as the interactive shell, which is our case this one. Oh my, yes, it's started. So first I want to resize it a little bit. Yeah. And before writing anything, I just want to save this program as string. It was already saved in my system, but I want to replace it and make a new. Yeah. So okay, so string is something which is, whatever is written in between these two quotes, like these two quotes or these two quotes. It can be a combination of text or something. Whatever something it is written here, it is a string. This one, everything is, it can be a string, right? So we are going to first see how it basically works. First, what I want to do is I want to show you here. Okay, yeah, so what you can do is first you can just I'm intentionally showing you like this because it will give you an error. Hello is not defined. So in order to define this, what you can do is you can write like this. Okay, and this is a string, or you can write like this as well. Okay, fine. It means you can use both single as well as double quotes. Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Right now I don't know how to exit this one, so I'm just intentionally printing something to get an error and get out of that block. So print hello. Yeah, so you can see that how it's working. I'm going to try this one here as well. Print first in double quotes, right? Save the program and run it, and you are going to run the you are going to get the output as well. Fine. I'm just going to resize this as well. Please come here. You go there. Yes, yeah. Anyways, this looks good, right? Okay, so you can print like this. Also, you can print like this. Write something. Okay, and it will get printed as well. Save the program, run it, and you are going to get the output as well. This but this thing, like writing like this is, I don't think it will get printed. I mean, I'm not sure, let's see, but I feel it's not going to get printed, right? Yeah, it's not getting printed. This can be printed, and the interactive shell, it can be printed here. If you can see, it can be printed, but it's not getting printed when you are writing like this. Same reason why 2 plus 3 was not getting printed when I was typing it here. Okay, no, right? But if you write 2 plus 3 here, it is going to get printed. Anyways, it's just out of topic thing. What we are going to do is we are just going to learn about the basic stuff related to strings and some concepts as well. So those were the two concepts. And sorry, here it is. Whoa, wait. Okay, yeah, so yeah, so you can write like this, you can write like this. Anyways, this is very basic thing. Now what we are going to do is suppose if you want to write something like first we will see this example in double quotes, right? What I'm going to do is hi, No, first we will do it in single quote. That will be more easy to understand, right? Okay, so hi, I am game, right? um what we want to do is we want to print this statement as we feel that it is getting included between these pair of single quotes, but this is not the case. You can see that the computer is thinking that, the Python thing is thinking that it should end here, right? But we don't want it. But let's see what it is printing, right? So I'm just going to comment this for some time so that it don't disturb my actual program. As of now, run, it is going to give us invalid syntax. So what we can do is, the first thing that we can do, I'm just going to copy this, right? The first thing which we can do is, just use double quotes instead of single quotes and you are good to go. No problem as well. See, it's it is going to work fine for you, right? Wait, yeah. So now you can see that it's working. It will work fine for you, right? Just comment it as well, and you are good to go. Let's see how this goes here. See, it's, you see, you can see it here as well, right? Fine. So same thing is for double quotes as well. Suppose you want to print something in double quotes like, hi, we are from Earth. So obviously it will give you an error because technically it will feel that your program is ending here, but we want to print the whole statement, right? So obviously on running it will give you a invalid syntax error. So what we can do is, first we can just use single quotes here, right? And on using single quotes we are good to go, and we will get our required output as well. See, we are getting it, right? But there is a different way of handling this as well. So before that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to print it here as well. Why I'm opening it, yeah. So suppose I'm just going to print it here as well, and I will see how it's working for you, right? I'm just going to write hi, I'm game, okay? And obviously it is going to give us invalid syntax. For that, what we can do is we can include double quotes, right? And it is giving us great. One more thing what I want to tell you is, if you write like this, right, you're going to get it right. But I want to tell you something more. Okay, suppose we will take this example, right? I think this is very much clear. There is no that much hard concept. Okay, so fine. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this example. So in case of printing this, what we did was we used double quotes instead of the single quotes, right? What if we want to use single quotes here and still we want to get the record output. So for this matter, what we can use is an escape character. It is called an escape character, and this needs to be used before the single quote which is creating problem for you, right? For our case, this is this single quote which is creating the problem, so we will just use the escape character before this, and now we are good to go. Just run this and you are going to get the record output, right? Same thing we are going to do in our interactive shell, and print. And now I will show you something interesting in interactive shell which I like so much, but not this after this command. First let me write this, and let me show you how it works in interactive shell. Hi, wait, I am game, right? Okay, and we just used escape character here, and it is going to print the required output. Good to go. What if we are let me show something interesting. Okay, now we are going to use the same escape character here so that it won't get any kind of syntactical error. Now you can see it here, right? It's giving the output with double quotes, and there's a very simple reason for it. The simple reason being, single quote is used here, so it's automatically making it very, very clear for us to understand, right? Instead of using single quotes here, it's giving the output as this, having double quotes in the output, right? Because we have to use the single quotes here, right? Same thing we will do with the double quotes example as well, right? So for suppose we want first, I will use print statement, and you can just also notice that in case of print statement, it won't it has nothing to do with single or double quotes. It will just print the record output without any single or double quote, right? So you need to remember that in case of print statement, it is just printing the statement as it is, but in case of this, when we are not using print statement, it is converting single or double quotes based on the requirement of the output, right? So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write hi. Now we are taking the example of double quotes, right? So hi, I am from Earth, right? Obviously it is going to give us error. Wait, we know it why. Now what we want to do is we want to take the help of escape characters, and I will use escape character here before the double quotes, and I will use the escape character here as well, and I think we are good to go. You see, we are getting the error here. Sorry, we are getting the output here, right? What if I want to do the same thing without using print statement? Let me show you. Hi, I am from Earth. Right, so obviously it is going to give us error, so we will try to fix this, and we can use this, and we can use this as well, right? So now see what will happen. What happened? Okay, fine, one error I've done. Oh, what error I've done? I'm not getting it. Sorry, what is the error? Okay, fine. I've not used the small opening brackets. I've not used, right? But I don't need to use them. Why I'm using it either? I don't have any need to use them. I'm sorry. Right? Yeah. So you can see that in case we wanted to have our required output in which we wanted to, you know, uh, keep earth within the double quotes. So what Python is doing for us is it is providing our output, converting the double quotes which we provided here into single quotes, right, and including the earth thing in the double quotes. So this is the beauty of Python. This is the beauty of Python. I'm sorry if you get disturbed by the noise. So this is the beauty of the Python, where we are just if you wanted to include double quotes in your example, it is going to print your strings within single quote. In case of not using print statement, if you are using print statement, then you are going to get output irrespective of the single or double quote. It doesn't matter much. Okay, so I hope you are very clear with the examples, and I think it will suffice for this video. And yeah, I'm just going to end this video. If you have any questions, please ask me. If you want to tell me something, please tell me. And thank you for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much.